All right, some wild weather, challenging to forecast for a couple of different reasons. First and foremost, we have rain where you see the green, some mixing over with some snow as we look along the northern boundary of that rain where temperatures are a little bit cooler at the surface. And some of that rain on the heavier side as we take you in the line with the heaviest rain right here in the middle. So from Griggs County and Nelson County through Steele County and moving toward the Fargo area is a band of some heavier precipitation that's likely coming down pretty good out there at this time. Elsewhere, spotty sprinkles and showers across the region. We don't have widespread snow yet, but the cold temperatures locked up to the north and warmer temperatures down to the south, but not real warm. We have 39 Fargo, 39 Fergus Falls, 39 Sisseton, Devil's Lake 32, and it's in the 20s in north central portions of Minnesota. So at the surface, you'd say the best chance with snow would be here, and you'd be right. But in the upper levels of the atmosphere where the clouds are, well, we don't have a lot of cold air piling in. And for that reason, things are going to be a little interesting in the forecast. Here's a look at the wind speeds at the surface from the east and blowing toward the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's the readings at Hector. 39, a sprinkle showing up, and an east-northeast wind at about 8 miles per hour. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast, and this model has pinned right on the money where the moderate shower activity is. Now, as we set this into motion, I'll pause this overnight. It starts mixing with and changing over to some snow, and where you see the purples, that would indicate heavy snow. Here's why I do not think this is going to happen here. If this happens, it may be a little bit more on the northern edge with some lighter snow showers, and that's because those upper-level temperatures just not very conducive for snow. And I don't think we cool off enough because the winds at the surface not strong enough to bring that real cold air down in. Nonetheless, some of us may start with some snow on grassy areas, slushy roads, and the best chance of that will be north of us in the Central Valley into Lakes Country. And this snow shower activity will last into the morning hours, quiet, clear, and cooler in northern Minnesota with clouds and scattered sprinkles and flakes of snow to the south. This clears out of here for the most part as we get through the midday hours. Temperatures not too warm because we'll see more clouds and sun, particularly on the North Dakota side of the river, and temperatures only in the 40s. Look what happens by nighttime. Out to the west, some wild weather moving in. More on that in a second. 34 degrees. In the morning, we'll have temperatures rising only about 10 degrees for our afternoon high in the low 40s at best. And again, fairly light wind, and the best chance of any shower activity will be in the early morning hours. 40 Grand Forks, 39 in Roseau tomorrow afternoon, 38 in Fergus Falls, Jamestown, 40 degrees. Bonus coverage of Saturday, the big deer opener in Minnesota, and the best chance of snow has shifted to the western Dakotas. Our western counties could see some as we go through the early hours of Saturday, but most of this energy moves down to the south. So an east-southeast wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour, cloudy skies and spotty sprinkles in central Minnesota. What a view here. Tajay uploading this aerial view of Sanford and I-94. That's Fargo with some fog in the early morning. All right, we talked about Friday. We talked about the mess on Saturday. Bundle up if you're heading out to tailgate. Sunday, don't forget on Saturday night to turn those clocks back an hour, 42 degrees and dry. Looks like a pretty good Monday, though. Near 50 for a high temperature.
Anytime it's near 50, it's a good day.
We'll smile about that.
Thank you.
And